Hi, I'm Shannon Doyle, and I'm the owner and principal broker here at Eugene Realty Group. And I wanted to just talk for a moment about some of the features of our website. We've got lots of great tools on our website, and sometimes they're not super obvious to everyone. A lot of our website is geared towards, buyers and providing them with a lot of information. However, a lot of that can be used on the flip side as a seller to really kind of keep yourself informed of how market trends are going and just some particular sales and market reports just for your specific area. And I just wanted to bring up a few of the points and just let you know about some of the tools that are on there in case you didn't already know. One kind of obvious one is we've got an automated valuation tool on our website, and basically you can click there and it'll say, what's my home worth, and then you just put in your address, and it's a two-step process. So the first one, it'll give you a little bit of information, just a quick little snapshot of a range of how much your house might be worth. And then there's another step. If you put in all your contact info, it'll email you a report. So that's kind of neat, and it'll be a more detailed analysis. Unfortunately, just like other sites out there like Zillow and things like that, the website, the automated thing, doesn't know if you've got granite countertops and a super great view or a lot of upgrades. So unfortunately, it's going to be kind of limited, but at least it might give you a broad range of where you might be, in case that's helpful. Some folks definitely do find it to be so. There are some other great tools on our site. So we have area pages built out for all the different areas within Eugene and Springfield, and to Florence, it's all of Lane County. So really, if you're over in the Thurston area, or if you're in the River Road or Santa Clara area, West Eugene, there's all these little area pages, and then from there, once you land on the page, you can search, and you can search by homes per the price range, and that will show you kind of what the other homes, in that price range, if you're suspecting you're in this range, or perhaps our automated valuation tool told you that you were, you can see what the other properties are like and kind of get an idea of what perhaps your competition would be if you were thinking about selling your home. And I think that will also help you get a little gauge of how the market's moving. There are different statuses, and our website's a little different than maybe what you would find on Zillow. Zillow is, the agents have to manually input the listings on there, and it's not always 100% accurate, and sometimes it picks up old feeds and weird stuff. Ours pulls directly from the multiple listing service, which is the Realtor database, and it's updated every 15 minutes. And I say that, but I actually think it's updated every 5, but I just don't want to over exaggerate. It's very accurate, and the one great thing about it is if you look, there's a status there, and it'll tell you if the property is active, if it's bumpable buyer, or if it's pending. Active means that the seller hasn't accepted an offer yet. Bumpable buyer means that it's likely that buyer has a contingency, so they've got a home to sell before it kind of moves along to the next step, which is pending. And pending just means it's under contract and it's locked up and it's moving towards closing. What's really great about our site is we actually even have a sold search. So by area, you can go in there and you can actually look at all the solds that have recently sold. And so that's really great. The actives and pendings will show you where the market's at right now and what possible competition there is. But then the solds are going to give you that past history data. And so that's, a really great tool for a seller too. We've got some other stuff. We've got under our blog, we've got a couple different spots. So we've got market reports, and those are broken out by zip code. We've got all the zip codes here in Eugene and Springfield, and we update those every Monday. So those are a weekly report, and you can see little trends and little graphs and stuff. Then we have market reports. So those are market trends, and then market reports. That's a 6-month market report per area in Lane County, and that will give you the actives, pendings, and sold. So you can just see that in one snapshot for your area. And then you can actually sign up to receive those every month, and so you can create a little account, and then you can go in there, and then it'll start emailing you every month with an updated version of that. So that's kind of neat, and it's automated, and you don't have to think about it. If you do end up creating an account, what's really great is as you tool around on the site, maybe you see your neighbor's house for sale and you're kind of wondering what it's going to actually sell for. So you can actually favorite that property into your account, and then you can go back and just easily find it again, and then that way you can kind of track track it as it goes maybe from active to pending to sold. So we found a lot of folks have found that to be pretty helpful. I'm trying to think of all the other things. We've got some cool map features where you can actually like kind of click on the little thing and hone in exactly on, down to the street really, and kind of hone in and then search by sold and active and different things like that. So if you want something really specific, our site probably does it. And if you're finding it a little bit difficult to maybe find some of the things that I've mentioned, feel free to reach out to us. You can call us or text us, and I promise we're not going to be pushy or aggressive or scary over the phone, and we're just here to help, and we'd certainly like you to be able to use all the tools that are available on the site. So feel free to reach out to us if there's anything we can do, and we'd be happy to help. All right, thanks so much.